Hello pessoal, my name is Andre and welcome back to Timberborn. Now, in the last gameplay, I basically extended our power generation. That means that I can now generate about 4,000 horsepower. And I also extended the availability of that power to this area here. Now, my purpose is to make this area an area of the industrial zone area for this village. Sorry, quick thing. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Another thing that I want to do is I want to have a clear separation between beavers and bots. No, bots can do all the work. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a few bot factories. And I'm going to start assembling bots. I will then buy places so that our bots can operate on. And when that happens, I will start, replacing beavers with bots. Will it go well? I have no idea. I only used bots when I played the Iron Teeth faction. I never used bots in this faction. But I assume that it will probably be the same thing, so it should be alright. The wind is just blowing mildly, just a very small amount, and it's generating 2,000 horsepower, so beautiful. Now, let me just check one thing. Okay, I'm back. So, bot factory. Let's start with the bot factory. First thing, I think I have already unlocked the bot factories. Yeah. So, let's do... I'm just gonna place it here. We need 3 if I'm not mistaken, because there are 3 parts to bots. Chassis, limbs, and heads. Okay? So, let's start with... 1, 2... 3, and then we need an assembler. Done. Okay, so they are gonna have let's set this as low. This requires Okay. I was actually going to mess things up. Let's let's take advantage of what I just did. And that. Okay. Let's take advantage of this and actually move the factories here. Science. 1, 2, 3. And the bot assembler. Okay, how much scrap do we have? Okay, we have enough. Let's do the bot assembler here. See, Pumba. And let's actually change this. If I supply power here in this little notch here, then I can have everything else. Because I'm kind of wasting... Yeah, nah. I'll think about that later. Let's just do something simple, which is there. Okay, they are, or they should be able to access this area without any issues. I'm actually going to remove that because that way they can actually access this. If I place a factory in the middle, they might lose access to it. So you're gonna make chassis, you're gonna make limbs, and you are going to assemble all of them. Okay. Now, if I recall this correctly, the number of injuries that beavers will sustain is high. Okay, but we do have medicine, so we should be we should be okay. Oopa. Okay, we have 900 water, which is great. How are we here? We are with 2 unemployed. Now, having bots, at least at the first, it might be a bit of a problem. By the way, I have placed another field of sunflower seeds. The reason for that is very simple. We were in a tangent with the flower seeds, with the sunflower seeds. We were always with 20, 30, 20, 30. So I think that we were just basically consuming exactly or kind of what we were making. So I just ended up putting another one so that we can just improve our production. Let's do that. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, okay, guys, why don't you do this first? Just for place. You need... Peraí. You need biofuel. That's new. Okay. How do I get biofuel? That's not good. Peraí. I actually saw something regarding biofuel. Peraí. Refinery. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... peraí. Got it. Now I need to make the biofuel, so I'm gonna make it here-ish. Here. The problem is... Oh, this is manual! Okay. But I need to make energy go to here. How? Still not sure, but I will. But hey, let's do bot refinery. Science. Bot refinery. Bot factory. So that's for chassis, limbs, no, limbs and heads. Okay. The route ended. Beautiful. We went to the half of second level. Okay, now. You're still... But will you build it? That's a good question. Let's see if you're gonna build it. Okay. Let's make this of a higher importance. Now, what's your problem? Why are you taking so long? Why are you starving and dehydrated? You're starving, you're just starving, you're exhausted. That's your problem. Maybe, oh, I think this has to do with the length that they're traveling to actually make things. Okay. Because he has access to food and everything, so... 30, 10, 6 metal blocks, 8 metal blocks. Okay. So, that's done. Now, what do you need? What's the catalyst? boost catalyst. I have no idea what this does, but hey. You need biofuel, not catalyst, right? So we need to make out of carrots, because we do have a bunch of them. So 2 carrots, 2 water equals 5 biofuel. Okay, that makes sense. I am very much okay with that. You know, the assembler should be like the last one. So this is 0, 0, 0. It is turned off. By being turned off, does that mean that they are not building it? It should mean that, right? Let's... So you are gonna make biofuel out of carrots. Okay. Now, I could use water there. There they go. Making that. Now, starting to have bots means that things are going to change a lot. Because the big difference between a beaver and a bot, there are 2 differences. Well, 3 actually. Well, many differences, let's put it that way. Bots don't eat, but they do need to charge. Speaking of that. Where's the bot charger? Oh, they take biofuel. Is that it? Oh, in Iron Teeth, you actually charge bots on the grid. Huh! That's amazing. So we actually make biofuel that the bots will consume. Is that it? That's interesting. So, bots consume biofuel, which is great. We need to pay attention to our food. Bots also don't require sleep. And bots, they work slowlier. They work slower than beavers. Unless you actually have, which we don't. There used to be like an antenna. On Iron Teeth, there's an antenna that you can actually say, make things work. So you need biofuel. You are with... Okay. So we should start making... How are we on gears? 66, and we are with 185 metal blocks. That's great. So, old age, old age, old age. Okay, people are dying, but of old age. See that? We are going to start seeing beavers get injured a lot. As long as we have medicine. How are we with medicine, by the way? 39. Okay, we are not storing medicine in any way, shape, or form. I don't enjoy that very much, to be honest. Although... But hey, where can I store... Can I store medicine here? There is medicine. No. There is no medicine here. No. So... that's 180, but that's... like she said, it's too big. Let's just put something smaller. No, peraí. Peraí. Where can I store medicine? Estás a brincar comigo? Oh, peraí. Got it. So, let's do storage. Let's do medicine then. Got it. Fair enough. Okay, now. So far, we are with... We need 3 metal blocks, 15 planks, 3 biofuel. Why are you not making things then? Oh, you are. That's great. So we are in the brink of actually changing this civilization. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you start only by having just a couple of places where you can put bots, okay? But that's better than nothing, right? So, and then as you buy more places to put bots on, so for instance, let's say that I want to have bots on water, okay? So basically what happens is I might need to unlock the ability to place bots on water pumps. To do that, I need to, for instance, pay 2,000 science. Okay, that's why it's very important to actually have a science building constantly working, because you will eventually need to. In Iron Teeth is actually even more important because you have antennas that will improve the bot's abilities within range, and you pay those antennas. The fuel for those antennas is science points. Okay, that's the big difference. What are you waiting on? Metal blocks. We have 177. Could it be that you are too far away from the metal blocks? You know what I'm gonna do? I am considering moving, because here's the thing. We're gonna need metal things here, right? And they're taking a long time to actually stay here, to put them here. Now, although we're gonna make everything in this area, or I want to do that, for the time being, that's not the case. So here we're gonna need planks and metal blocks. So if I were to do something like this, for instance, let's see, let's make things even, shall we? So if I were to do 1, 2, quase cavali outro, peraí. And I would do something like that. I could say metal blocks and planks, okay? And you're gonna request them. What's that? Supply, okay. So you're gonna make that. So we're gonna have our haulers here doing that thing. Opa. How many do you need? 1, 2, 3. How come all of a sudden I lost my beavers? We are with 7 free beds. Why? Huh? I don't get that. Shouldn't the beavers be all happy and making babies? Apparently not. Let's make more campfires, shall we? Well-being. Campfire. Okay. 5 beds, okay. We need a teacher to let them know how they can make babies. It's taking them an incredibly long time to actually deliver goods here. Some of them are not walking as fast as I'd want them to be. Okay, that's done, finally. Now, we are... Oh! Our first bot will come out soon. We have 3 incapacitated. Okay. Yeah, peraí. See that? Let's do well-being. Medical bed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Just make that happen. Yeah. We have all of our beavers just in a bit of a problematic situation. Why do... Okay, we have 44 workers. Those 7 beds are actually bothering me. I don't know how the game will behave. I assume that I can only start unlocking bots into buildings after making the first bot. I don't know. But I assume that's how the game works, right? Okay, we have 125 biofuel. Okay, so... Prioritized by haulers. Prioritized by haulers. So let's let our haulers do the thing. You need metal, gears. We also need gears. Tá bem, tá bem, tá bem. You know what I can do? I can actually have... Too far. Como assim? Why is it too far? Oh. That makes sense. Right. Okay. There you go. You're making things beautiful. How's our bot coming out? Okay, we are 20% away. And once we unlock that, I'm 89. Okay, it takes 36 hours to make one. They're working about 14 hours a day. It takes them probably a couple of hours to reach their destination, so yeah. It is what it is. How's our... okay, everything's beautiful. Look at that. Batteries are all up and running. We still have carrots for not only bots, but for our population. Our sunflower seeds are going up, which is amazing. And things should... 99, 100. Okay, so... we have just, most likely, unlocked... something. See that? So I can start saying, I want the building to have bots. See that? For instance, I can operate the water supply with bots. I can also do the same thing for everything else. Or most, or almost. So this takes 10,000. This takes 5,000. Okay, so I can start paying for these things to be built, which is amazing. Now, oh no, calma. We have 13,000, right? Unfortunately, we only have one bot. We have, let's see, we have 9 limbs, 2 heads, and 1 chassis. Now, I'm not sure what's the difference of having one bot or not. But if I tick this one, it's 10,000 science. We have 13,000. It's something that, woof. Peraí. Only beavers are allowed to work in this workplace. Why? Peraí. Okay. That's not good. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. It takes 18 hours to make one. Sure. Yes. Okay. it takes the same 18 hours to make one, but the bot works 24 hours. That's the difference. Which means things are better. Now, we only have one bot, right? So, I'm going to assume that bots and beavers are even out in terms of speed. So, once we make the second bot, which is still not working, here's the difference. If I place a bot here, since I only have one bot, it means that I'm going to have the efficiency halved. So 50% efficiency. So although they work 14 hours, one day is 24. So they are still working a little bit more than the bots. So the thing is, I want to see, but let's check the bot. Where are you, bot? Is it at the bottom? You are there. Okay. Durability 97%. What I don't know is you have a 45 next tier 1 condition 90. What's the next tier? Alright. Maybe what's the next tier for bots? Guys? What's the next tier? How can I reach the next tier for bots? Am I missing something? Oh, I'm sure I am. Not factory. Where's the bot working there? Okay. Condition 0. Condition 1. Ah, so the catalyst will give him more. Got it. Got it. Nice. Okay. We have 2 bots. Okay, let's replace them. Oh, I can't because I don't have enough. Not a problem. Let's replace this with bots. So we have 2 bots working, right? We have 123 biofuel. It can be stored in water thingies. Okay. Interesting. So, do they take... See, they just keep on going, which is great. See that? Beautiful. Once we reach the 10,000 science, which is going to take its time, we're going to unlock this. So, 28 minutes. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to... This is a shame that I cannot do that. But okay. I might actually just have a bit more, because unlocking... See that? It's going to take a long time. But at least we have made our first step into actually making our bot district. Okay? Now, as you can see, we are starting to have issues, you know, maintaining this structure. We are with 15 vacancies. 2 are incapacitated. Okay, we're gonna have a drought. We have 2 bots. Okay. 9.3 thousand. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to... Should I have another one of these things? It takes 4 beavers and I have not enough. But as we make more bots, That's 2,500. As we make more bots, things might be more simple. Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have enough haulers. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. Now, one thing is... What are you doing? Carries nothing. 0 of 20. Looks at bot part factory. Next condition plus 90 plus 60. So okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start thinking about having another district here. Yeah, but things need to be a little bit different. We are with 3 bots now. Well, I can just go and do this. We're done. And that guy's walking very slowly. It's minus 10. Why will you die soon? Dehydrated and starving. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody dying of dehydration. They all die of old age. 12, 3, 3. Oh, you're just waiting for things to happen. Okay. Okay, if we can reach the 10,000 science, which we will, I'm going to replace this with bots, and we can make 1 bot every day and a half, which is great. We are with 3 bots. We need 2. So things will be better. And that is great. We are with full energy, which is great. And I will start replacing these with beavers. That way, and I'm going to replace these with beavers from the left to the right, because our beavers will live here. This is going to be Beaverland. And this will be Botland, basically. And that's it. Oh, 9.9 thousand. We're 20 away from actually being able to unlock that thing. But we're going to make that happen. So, they're going to make that. And I'm going to unlock it. Yes. So now, let's turn this into beaver. Beaver. So you are going to make 1 bot every day and a half. And I could actually make another one, like 2 bot assemblers, right? But I think 1 bot assembler should be enough to actually make everything that I want. So as you can see, we're now with 4 bots. So I can just go here and do that. Or for instance, I can go here. How much? That's 25. Okay, that's not going to do it. So I will start replacing everything with bots. If this can be automated, or not automated, if I can have this area filled with bots, it's going to be great. And it's going to take 500. So as we remove beavers from the equation and replace them with bots, we should start having a lot of beavers that are not going to work. Okay, they're going to be unemployed. So I can start just, exploring more things for our beavers. They should start enjoying. I can just start removing their work time, and that way they will enjoy their things for well-being much more. So things are becoming good. I'm just gonna leave the game running for a little while they finish this, and I'm going to replace this with another bot, and then this, and I actually think that I will be returning again for another video, because unless I'm missing something, which I might, in my perspective, this is like a very big change in the game. There are, in my perspective, there are a couple of things that change the game. The first one is when you have batteries. That allows you to just keep on working. And the second one is when you have bots. Once you have bots, the game changes drastically, because you now have workers that are working as efficient, or almost as efficient, as beavers, but they work 100% of the time. Okay, so now the focus is sustaining the bots. Okay, that's what we need to do. Shouldn't this building be blue? Huh? Oh, it is here. Okay, that way. So, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. I will be making a few changes here and there. And one of the changes that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple more observatories. And I will start removing a few buildings from here and place them here in our industrial zone with bots. So this will be, as I've said, a bot-only zone, okay? I'm still required to... Oh, and I'm actually going to do that. 25. No, I'm not, because I don't have enough, but... I will start unlocking bots as I can, and I will replace everything with bots. Guys, that's it. I'm actually just going to... Science. I'm actually just going to place... Yeah, I'm actually going to place it here. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start the next video with that. Guys, that's it. Thank you much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.